The war on graft remains a subject of debate as political players remain vocal on their stand in the war on graft. The Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, who were in Nakuru, urged Parliament to fast-track legislation to make it punitive for persons to engage in graft, including a life sentence for persons whom assets of graft are recovered.
I support the idea that we impose a life sentence in prison for anybody found with corruption. I think the sentences that we have are so lenient that Kenyans who are getting into corruption know very well that 10 years is a short time. They will come out and enjoy their proceeds.
The commission recovered 6 title deeds worth 600 million shillings that had been illegally allocated. Separately, trade unions have joined a section of politicians in defending the DCI, urging him not to be sidetracked in the war against graft.
We urge the Director of Criminal Investigations, DCI, not to be distracted by the growing sideshows and blame games on who is being targeted or not. The
unions in a joint briefing say the loss of public funds is hurting development and demoralizing workers. At the same time, politicians have urged the DPP and DCI to expedite the cases and abandon what they say as sideshows on social media if they are to make meaningful strides in fighting graft.
We think that some raw nerves have been touched somewhere, and we want the investigative organs not to give up and to continue. Mahali wamefinyilia waendelee kufinyilia.
Those people who are trying to attack DCI, Kinoti, are just trying to are trying to prevent, are trying to cover up for corruption that is real in this country.
Now that we know that corruption is not targeting a particular tribe, people should not use tribes as a way to stop investigations being conducted against individuals. And tribes should not be blamed for the mistakes of a few people.
Meanwhile, That Way Alliance Party leader Ekuru Okot has accused EACC to adhere to the law and quit misleading Kenyans on the procedure to amend the constitution through a popular initiative.
We don't need to go to a referendum. If the county assemblies pass this and National Assembly agrees, then the president just signs it as an amendment to the law. So there is no need for a referendum. So people who are talking about the lack of a comprehensive legal regime to handle matters referendum are just trying to subvert or to divert the idea, the need for Kenyans to amend the constitution.
This comes as last week the IEBC chair met the National Assembly Justice and Legal Affairs Committee to craft the referendum bill.